We bought a tractor.
Well, Matt bought a tractor.
Whatever. Ultimate truck right here. Bought a tractor.
Yeah. Big tractor thing's coming soon. Let's go see why Matt bought this. No clue. Total impulse buy.
On 38.
What'd you do?
I did a thing. I plead the fifth to my wife, but I bought a tractor.
How much did you buy it for?
I plead the fifth.
Delete evidence.
How much did he buy it for?
Can't tell you, man. I'm not a snitch.
It was free?
$3.99?
Uh-huh. Free 50.
It looks pretty decent.
Yeah, it's pretty clean. I think it was a good buy. We'll tinker with it. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with it yet.
It's probably gonna be a lawn ornament.
Maybe for my dad. Nate says he thought he might buy it, but we'll see. We'll mess around with it. It'll be a fun project, and
It was one of those, you just couldn't pass it up.
yeah, it was a good deal. It was clean. The tires still held air. Hasn't been started in 4 years.
For $10, quite a steal.
Yeah.
10 bucks.
$10, Beth. Quite a steal.
Yep. Talk about the van. Actually, you talk about the van.
The van pulled it amazingly well. Loading it, it did get a little light in the back and rolled forward a little bit, but other than that, it took the hills great.
How'd you guys load it without a winch?
Luckily the guy had a skid loader with forks on it. Just push it right up the ramps. It worked pretty well. We had to load the center tire with one ramp, get it part way up, hold the brakes, move the ramps out to the side, and push it the rest of the way.
I would like to add that they used my trailer and they did not dent the van door like Nate dented the tailgate on my truck. So there's that. Whatever. What do you think he should do with it? Should he make it a pull-in tractor?
Yes, but I think he'd make a cool prop for his lawn. Once he gets his nice big house, set that John Deere up front, I think it'll look nice. It's in nice condition.
You're gonna want to drive it.
I'm not going
though.
to park that one outside.
You're gonna want to drive it.
I'll get a rusty one to park outside. That's better lawn ornament.
Yeah.
Well, when you got
How was the drive?
money, you wouldn't care.
Well, when we were loading it, I thought the van was going to roll away, but I am pleasantly surprised of how it pulled. It was a little
5.4 is.
It was a little sketchy, but we got through it. The van made it. I'm surprised I didn't blow a spark plug right out of the head.
What do you think about that tractor?
I think it's sweet. It's ultimate truck and tractor now. So
It's not a real thing.
it's a real thing. If I had it my way, we'd probably have like 8 or 9 more of those things. So it's really cool. I'm a sucker for that.
So if
old
you
tractors.
buy it, because you said you might buy it, what are you
Yeah.
gonna do with it?
I'm not sure yet, but I will buy a hay cart for it and do hay rack rides.
Ultimate truck hay rack rides.
Exactly.
Hmm.
And Todd Middleton, if you're watching this, I'm driving it from here to your house and then driving it through your field.
All right. Well, Matt bought a tractor. We'll see what happens. Nate, are you gonna work on it today?
We did buy a battery, so we're gonna put that in there, and I'm pretty sure the positive is ground at 6 volt. We're gonna get a little fuel and see if I can't get it running. So
You
it
gonna
ran
GoPro
when it.
this?
What's that?
Are you gonna GoPro this? I know you're terrible with GoPros, but
I can't touch the.
are you
GoPro.
gonna be here?
I'm here now. Does
Or
that
are you
count?
gonna be here when Nate's working on it?
Nate's here now.
So yes,
For now.
we're gonna try and get it running before
Try to get her burp and make sure the motor's
Yeah,
not.
no.
1
hour and a
o'clock.
All right. Well, I'm here until 1, so I can help record.
Okay, all
Because
right.
you're not allowed to touch a GoPro.
No, or a camera, because I'll break it or it doesn't record. So
Correct.
that's how it goes.
What you got going on?
Trying to get the battery out, but that's easier said than done in this whole thing. There we go. And I'm pretty sure it's a positive ground. I'm almost positive these old ones are like that. So, yeah. It's, the first startup is going to be a little nerve-wracking.
And outside.
Can you... That's what the twine's for. Pull the battery out. It's solid.
Not a bad idea.
Hey, and shout out to Bumgars for having a Group 1 6-volt battery on deck.
Nate,
Yeah.
would you like to do some explaining? It's not even noon.
I just feel like buying a tractor, you just got to drink a Busch Light, especially John Deere. I mean, when you're working on it, you have to drink beer. I think it's written somewhere it has to be that way. So, is it not noon yet?
It's not even noon.
But it is Saturday, and technically I have today off. Ultimate Truck and Tractor, we're in business. I'm so excited. I feel like a 5-year-old kid on Christmas. I didn't even sleep last night because I knew we were getting this today. I've always wanted one of these since I was 5 years old.
Fuel control level is this one, so that's
Does that lean it out?
this is
Or is that, one of them's choke and one of them...
this says fuel control lever, all fuel only, and then there was a choke up top, but I'm guessing
That's-
this is the choke. No,
Yeah,
that's
put that-
ignition.
Are you getting ready to close the start
This
in
is
this?
choke. Yes. We want to know what we're doing before we do it.
I got the battery all in. You got fuel?
No, we're just trying to bump it for now.
Oh,
Just to
okay.
make for sure it's not...
Technically, it could have fuel.
I looked and I couldn't see. But I want to take that fuel bowl off.
Wet.
That's a positive.
Nope,
There's nothing
she's
in the
dry.
bowl.
She's dry, which is good because, I mean,
Partially.
yeah. So they probably ran it out of fuel, if I had to guess. That's
More
what.
than likely.
All right,
Let's bump it over, man. Get up there.
I'm getting on it because
Yeah, keep the brakes.
Yeah, that's fine. The trailer's not hooked up or anything.
Nope.
it's not going to go anywhere.
Hey, where's my beer? Now, I have worked on tractors, not new, old ones, but new ones, plenty of times. So, let's see what happens. You out of gear?
Just trying to bump it here.
Here we go.
Nothing. Oh wait, hold on. Ah! It turns over.
Motor's free.
Give her a little bit, man. Let's see what happens.
Dang.
Seems like it doesn't quite have enough.
That's because it's 6 volt. She got no balls.
I know. If we have to, we'll bump it up a little bit. But
All right.
Don't
Looks
wanna
like you're
fry.
going to get fuel. We're driving this thing down to storage.
oh, something cool about these old tractors and even some old trucks is the air filter uses an oil bath to purify the air. So,
Filter. Very
to
little.
filter.
Filter large bugs out.
Yeah, basically.
Well, she's free. Come
Step
back
one.
next time and we'll be doing wheelies in this thing.
I'm gonna try and do a wheelie today.
Matt, explain to the camera what you're doing right now.
So, these old vehicles had a glass fuel bowl. I assume it was to get like sediment out of
Yeah.
the tank. That's basically the extent of the fuel filter. So fuel would come in from your fuel tank, which is right here, and it would filter down. Well, all your heavy particles are going to sit at the bottom, and then it would pull fuel out of the very top and in. So you didn't filter a lot, but you filtered the big chunks. She's a little varnishy. Clean her out, put some fuel in her.
See what happens.
I smell fuel.
Well, that's because you drilled a hole in the back of the gas can.
Oh. Are we getting ready to fire this thing up for real?
Hopefully.
You're dripping gas on my hood.
Then you're gonna need to just give it a nice little wash too.
If it runs, we're driving it.
Some sketchy tires to drive on. But
No.
Oh, those are perfect.
No, they're fine.
I can almost fit my
Can
finger
you,
in some of these gaps.
Without me holding it, can you? Prop
Can you
it
push
on.
that?
Yeah, yeah.
They're not aged at all.
Just prop it up on here. Okay. That tire's good. This one's just a little
Yeah, that
drier.
one actually, you know what? That one does look pretty good.
For 38.
38-inch rims.
Well,
Yeah.
38-inch rims. People pay big money for that.
Looks like this was sitting in water. Think we can put forces on this?
Hey, where is the, I'm just really curious. Where is our gauge for wheels? The bolt pattern.
I don't think she goes that big.
Mm,
Oh.
It's a big 6-lug.
Well, it's a spline drive.
Uh-huh. It's not a 6-lug.
Tighten it up a little bit, man.
did.
Well, that's no bueno.
That's not tight enough.
That seal is probably crap. Will you get a rag?
Is this the petcock though?
Yeah.
But which way is open?
Well,
Oh, that's
obviously it was
closed.
open. Well, it was open.
Oh yeah,
I
because
never-
it passes fuel through there. Okay. We'll just see if it starts.
What? She's still leaking.
It's all right.
I had very little desire to start it with leaking fuel on a wood trailer.
Oh, it's not gonna do nothing.
Will you get a rag? Well, they probably ran it dry.
Is it still leaking?
No, off the drip. Oh yeah, it's still leaking. It's dripping now. Up top.
Oh yeah, I see it there.
Yeah, just give it a little more, Matt. I feel comfortable running it, so.
Yep. We'll see what she does.
We did check the spark plugs. They seemed okay, but check out how they did it all back in the day. Just clips right on there.
Smells like gas.
Ain't got no gas.
Gotta open up the garage just in case.
Make sure the brakes on, you don't go flying.
Hey, you got a fire extinguisher?
Yeah, where's the fire extinguisher? There's one there, and there's one on the back side of the lights.
Oh yeah, just grab them just in case.
Just in case.
I think we just need one. We'll be okay.
Here, Chris.
Okay, Matthew, give her a crank.
Clear!
Clear, I think.
I was uneventful.
Hold on.
You're leaking something else.
What are we leaking?
Oil.
Oil?
Yep.
That is a dark sludge.
It's coming out of this cover. Will somebody?
leaking quite a bit. fuel and oil?
No, it's just fuel.
Some dark fuel.
But that's when
40 minutes shuts off.
you got more air. We have a stubby 3/4.
Yeah.
Oh, I got it. What is that's? Got to be a breather for the crankcase.
She's dry. Nothing. We can grab another oil catch pan just in case.
Matt, can you do? Yeah, yours.
What is oil? What the fuck is that?
No idea.
Just leave
I'm
it.
off. You got it? Just take it off here before you break that brakes. There you go. Good enough. Oh.
Damn. You know what, Matt? Here, pull.
If it looks like we don't know what we're doing, it's because we don't know what we're doing. Right, Nate?
Absolutely 100%.
Nate at least looks like he knows what he's doing.
I've worked on. Tractors were my thing, but nothing really this old. Oh, the gaskets.
Oh yeah, the gas.
Okay, that's the gasket. Okay, so what I think happened is it's just leaking by a little bit of fuel, building some crank pressure. All right, let's tighten it back up. We'll leave the breather off.
Hold on. Leave that.
So nothing catastrophic at this point, I don't think. Yeah, I can see my gasket on my side on the top.
Oh,
is
yeah, yeah.
fucked. But what is that? Is that our fuel going in?
Carburetor.
Oh, no. So what is it?
There is no oil.
You're gonna need
Up
that.
here
You
at
need your
all.
thinking juice.
We probably need to, because that was probably oil. It's probably watered down oil.
Well, I'll pull the plug here to see if oil comes out.
If it's wet.
I do appreciate that this is being done on my trailer.
I thought you would appreciate that, Marty.
Yeah.
That's why we're doing it.
I do appreciate that. It's okay. I'm getting a new trailer anyway. This one just won't look as nice.
Hey, can you? What is?
Probably 3/4 too. How are you feeling? Yeah. Wow. Jesus, I've had 2 sips of a beer.
It's got oil.
How are you feeling about this?
I think they can get it done.
She's
Don't
thin.
underestimate these two.
You
I
know,
think
thin,
they
but
can.
it's got oil.
If someone's gonna do it, I think it's them. They'll figure it out.
All right, Matt. Let's
Yeah,
two
put
the
the
believer
starter back
guy
on. I think
over
we're
there,
all right.
and you have a fucking
And you have Nate.
She leaks that bad with no oil.
redneck
That's what I
ingenuity.
went to school for, is actually to work on tractors. So
Using that
Leaks
well.
That bad with no oil though, Nate. It's gonna pour.
just leave this breather off. You think?
Not
Well,
doing anything.
yeah,
It's
if
on
it's
the suction side, so if anything, it's sucking oil in.
right. Okay.
Wait for Marty.
And the fire extinguisher.
Where do you have your fuel open? Okay. that the right way? Because in might be on.
Try it. I don't think Put your finger on the spark plug.
Okay,
Nope.
that's not dripping anymore. That's like running.
That's what it said. We're gonna have oil up in there, and it's gonna be running. If it ever
I
starts.
just want to know. I just want to know if it starts. If it starts, we can fix that. We got RTV. You know what I mean?
You know which way?
I don't know if it's normally open or closed. Or I could test it.
Put a screwdriver on one of the spark plugs. Or just hold the wire. It's only 6 volt.
Well, here, I'll do this. I'll do the dark one.
You say grab a pair of pliers.
Here, yeah.
Ready?
Yep. Put that switch.
Can you hit a clutch at anything to get it to start?
I don't think we got spark
You
yet.
got any spark.
Try it again.
What's that?
That's throttle. We're getting smoke, dust
Where?
from somewhere. I saw some up front, and I just saw some right here. But
Oh, it's probably dust. I mean, knocking shit. Where?
Right there.
Well, it's probably the fucking clutch. Well, I mean, you know, spinning in there, just knocking shit off. I'm not getting any spark, I don't think.
Okay. Let's start with a multimeter then. See if we got power in and out of this. Because this thing should light up.
Oh, should it?
Yeah, that's going to be your lights. I mean, if there's lights.
Yeah, because
in it.
there's no. Well, if that works, if that truly
Here,
works.
yeah, hold on. Watch it.
Okay. We need to get a bolt on.
Yeah.
You're gonna be.
I just hope it starts.
Chris and I got bored, so we're having a chip break. Got some guac, a little bit of pico, some salsa, tortillas,
It's actually good guac.
store-bought guac.
Put your lead on. We're going to see if we got power back here.
Oh my
Yeah.
fluke meter.
Nate, what are you doing?
Well, I want this thing to run. Oh, from here to here.
Yeah.
Which side?
Don't care.
Let's do this side.
Just seeing if we got power. So far, no. No, just I want to see if we're getting power down there at all.
Oh. Right?
So you clipped on one.
Yeah.
We're getting 6 volts,
Okay.
and I'm touching positive, and we're getting positive 6 volts. So whatever you're touching is negative.
That's our ignition.
Okay. Try it. Pull it. No, like. I don't know what I was thinking.
So
Okay.
let's try this.
Try it on the other side of that. Then we shouldn't have 6 volts, right?
You shouldn't. Well, no, that doesn't matter because
Well, whatever you touched was ground, and now I've got half a volt. Now I've got 7.
okay, so this does
So
work.
it does work. Okay.
now it's open. But why do I feel like we're not getting spark down here?
Magneto. How do we test a magneto?
All right, so this is to be continued. Hopefully next time you see this thing, it will be running. They're gonna continue working on it. Chris is already out of here, and I'm heading out of here as well. And I think Matt's getting out of here, so we'll leave Nate to it. And if he gets it running, I'll have him grab the GoPro.
Oh yeah, there is. Wait, were you grounded or were you?
All right, never mind. Right as I walked away, they started hurting to popping. So here we go. We're gonna try and start this thing again.
Go ahead. Woo-hoo-hoo! There's a little pop. Getting a little snug.
You can smell it. There we go.
Going. Where you got him?
Actually got it. She's running. Woo!
Now be careful.
That one's the play.
Back.
Hey, she ran though.
She officially ran.
Go, I'm excited.
Look at Farmer Matt over here. Yeah! according to the gauge.
I want to drive it now. Not when it's squeaking. Hey, we got RTV. I can clean it up. RTV it.
You said you're gonna clean that up?
Here's the problem. That's it.
Well, that's it. We got the bad thing running. So I think Nate's gonna do some cleanup work, and in the next video, you're gonna see him toying around with this thing, and I don't know what we're gonna do with it. So we'll catch you then.